We've been in this range now for 27 days. You've got to break out at some point. Are we going to move to the upside or are we going to move to the downside? We've talked about it before in this channel. You break this low, it's likely you're going down to 21,000. That's what we're going to talk about in the video. Let's get into it. So is it going to go up or is it going to go down? That's a bold statement, isn't it? What we're going to do is we're going to look at some of the metrics within different charts to find out whether we think it's likely to go up or down, because we've got to look at the macro. And what do I mean by that? Strong Bitcoin, weak dollar, strong Bitcoin. And that's what you need to drill home when you're looking at other charts. So if we identify to see whether we think that the dollar's strong or the dollar's weak at the moment, and that's what we're going to do. And there's three things that we're going to look at to find out whether the dollar's strong or weak. And the first thing is the DXY. And we talk about it a lot on the channel. And I said, this is the area that we need to break. This is the resistance level that we need to break. And when you see this rally here on the DXY, that's showing weakness in Bitcoin. So as you get a surge here on the Dixie, you'll see weakness in Bitcoin. Why is that, guys? It's because the dollar's the least risk asset, or one of the least risk assets, for things that are not looking good with the macro events in the world, such as wars, such as hyperinflation, such as high interest rates, things like that. People flood into the dollar because it's less risky, and crypto is speculative, guys. It's high risk and it's speculative. So when you see a strong dollar, you see weak crypto. So we see the Dixie is flying. However, it's at resistance now. So we can monitor this resistance level and see if we get a rejection, because if we do get a rejection, that's showing strength in the crypto market. So we're just analyzing and adding thesis, adding weight to our predictions. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is the USDT dominance. I said there's going to be three indicators of the strength of the dollar. This is the second one, and this is USDT stablecoin dominance within the crypto market. And you can see, again, like Dixie, we were at resistance. We're at resistance on the USDT dominance. So how are we going to react? If we break through from the upside and take out this high here, that's going to show that people are flooding into stable coins. People are flooding into the off-risk asset, which is USDT in the crypto market. And that's the second metric of the dollar. The third one, guys, is the euro dollar. Why am I showing you the euro dollar? Because we talked about the DXY. What is the DXY? The DXY is a bag of cryptocurrencies trading against the dollar. So it's the euro, which is the main one trading against the dollar. We've got the Great British Pound, you've got the Canadian dollar, they've got the Japanese yen, and a bag of other currencies trading against the dollar. When the DXY is showing strength and the dollar is showing strength against other cryptocurrencies, it tends to show on the Forex charts as well. And you can see that on the euro dollar. So we've had a weak euro. You can see that the euro has been bleeding here. Haven't took out this previous low. If we do take out this previous low, you see more downside on the euro against the dollar. So a weak euro is showing a strong dollar in the crypto market, a strong dollar on the DXY. So that's the second thing. The next thing is we've had inflation data come in today, which is higher than usual. And that's on the back of a surge in oil. And you can see this surge in oil here. Had days and days and days of upside. And oil is currently nearly $90 a barrel now. So that's having a knock-on effect with inflation at the moment, and that's showing that there's less interest in off-risk assets, in on-risk assets, should I say. So people are not interested in crypto when things like this are happening. And you can see that on the Bitcoin dominance as well, because the Bitcoin dominance tells us whether people are fearful or whether people are greedy in the crypto market. People are fearful, they're flooding into Bitcoin when they want to stay into crypto because it's the least risk asset, and it's currently trading at 50% of the crypto market cap. So you can see we're breaking out of this diagonal as well on the Bitcoin dominance. And this area here that we talked about, which was resistant for such a long time, has acted as support, and we're getting that breakout now. So let's see if we can take out this previous high here. And if we can take out that previous high, then that's probably going to show that altcoins are going to bleed a little bit more. So we've looked at all the dollar metrics. We've looked at oil. We've looked at the Bitcoin dominance. Do we think that Bitcoin is going to make a move to the upside or to the downside? Because we've had these 2 days of green here. We've had 2 days of green. However, we're just still in the same range that we were previously. And one thing that I don't like, guys, is that we've got these strong previous support levels, which are now resistance levels that we've got to break through. So not only that, got these resistance levels here. You need to break through these, guys. These are strong sell walls here that you've got to break through. Not only that, if you stick in the moving averages, you can see that we'll bolt underneath the moving averages. So we're in the daily moving average. You've got the 200 here, you've got the 50 here, and then you've got the 20 MA there. So chances are these are going to act as resistance. If you push up to these, certainly the 200 moving average is going to act as resistance. So there's a lot to get through here, guys, a lot to get through all the way up to the top of here before you can see any kind of strong move above 31,000 for Bitcoin. So that's my thesis. Is I think that it's looking from a macro perspective that we are likely to break this low, which means that the highest probability is that we're going to go down and test the previous support level, which is sitting at 21,500. So that's what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. So if you did like this video and thought that I do provide value and help you along the way on your crypto journey, then please consider subscribing to the channel and check out my other videos. Goodbye from me. Take care of yourself, and don't forget, keep your eyes on the charts.